Elysia here with Cyboards, and this is our resistance band system. Simply loop the strap system around the steel rail, hook in your bands, add your foot straps or your handles, and now you've got a whole full body workout on your balance boards. It's the perfect gym in a bag. I throw everything into this carry bag, take it to the park with me, hook it up to a park bench or a pole, and now I've got an outdoor workout. I've actually traveled the world with our resistance band system. It's nice and light, and it's great for training on the go. The key features with our resistance band system is it comes with a carry bag, which is a very durable nylon material. It's got a draw cord so that you can secure everything. I add extra jump ropes and mini bands in there, my car keys, my cell phone, and I just put it all in there to secure. On the back side is a extra loop and a clip buckle. So I either strap this into my original Cyboard on the rail, and then I just carry it with me, or I hook this up to the park bench, and then I've got everything that I can just grab and go. Your resistance band system is going to come with 2 long straps. The strapping material we use is a very sturdy polyester material that you'll find in like car seat belts. So it's very resistant to any friction. I've used these for many years, and they still hold up very well compared to like a polypropelene material. We have welded O-rings. They're nice and thick, and this long loop is big enough to be able to loop around a 5-inch diameter pole. So you can take this and put it on a goalpost or any large structure. You also get 2 foot straps. These are great for lower body movement. And I've also used these around my hands or my wrists to get upper body control when I wanted to keep my hands open or practice skills where I'm throwing a ball back and forth. And you have 2 handles. It has an extended cord here so that the material doesn't rub against the foam grip or your hand. For those of you with big hands, there's actually quite a bit of clearance to prevent the strap material from rubbing on your hand. And the grip is an extra cushion grip. If you've ever felt any grips that are very thin, they can become uncomfortable on your hands over time. And our latex bands are designed with a swivel clip at each end, so it freely rotates when you're doing complex rotational moves with your forearms or your arms. Simply clip in to the handle, the long loop strap, and you have your system ready to go. To properly maintain your resistance band system, you want to check that all the stitching is intact. These have a double stitch, so there's 2 lines of stitching through here. Double check that any of the welded rings are not damaged and that the strapping material is in good shape. For your resistance bands, check that the plastic clip is intact and also that the latex is in good shape. If you start to see any cracks or tears, or when it stretches it starts to look like it's cracking, then it's time to replace your resistance bands. We suggest that you replace your resistance bands every year. The bands come in 3 resistances. You have the light yellow ones, medium black, and the heavy red. And there's enough room on the rings to be able to add multiple bands to get additional resistance levels on there. You could add all 6 if you wanted to. So you could add all 6 bands to one ring, clip in, and have an enormous amount of resistance. A safe working capacity for the latex resistance bands is to keep the stretch under 300%. So this is about the distance that you want to use. Anything more, and then you're risking the integrity of the band. To use the resistance bands with your original board, you're going to flip your board over, and this is where you need your solid steel rail. To secure your straps to your steel rail, you're going to take the loop side underneath the rail, and then place the metal O-ring through the loop and pull tight. And then take your handle and clip it into the band on the other side. And now you have a secured resistance band system on your rail. So the long loop strap has 3 O-rings that you can clip into, and that allows you to shorten the bands based on the exercises that you're doing. So you can simply just fold that over and re-clip in, or if you wanted to again, you can fold over and clip in, and now you actually have a shorter distance from the board up to your hand. Instead of using the handle, you can use the foot strap as well and clip in. You have all of this space to create an infinite amount of exercises, whether you're pulling from the front, you're pulling from the side, or you have a combination of attachment sites. I've also used sports equipment to attach into the resistance band system. So you can use your foot strap, or you can use your longer loop strap, either one. You've got 2 in there, so you've got some choices and variety. And now you have your specific sports equipment in combination with your sideboard balance training system. In addition to using your resistance bands at the park against a fixed object or on your original balance board system, you can use yourself as the fixed object. Simply take your foot strap, hook in your band, and add your handle. I'll loop that through my foot. And now I can get crossbody shoulder control. I've got a variety of exercises that I can do. The resistance bands are a great addition to your balance training system because those bands are trying to pull you down to the board and you're fighting against that resistance. So it really forces you to stand upright, have good posture control, and a very strong spine. I love riding the board with the resistance bands because I can stay in my position and I can get rotational moves, I can do shoulder work. It is so fun to add that added element of resistance. So I invite you to add some resistance bands with your balance training system and jump into the next generation with Cyborg's balance boards.